fair maiden, so lovely. Gently on her I did
well,
say,
here we are, Tilly.
Moved again.
That's the way it goes.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green, crushing, and bubble bursting.
Umarım balık tutmuyoruzdur.
Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Coming past.
Yeah, okay.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Oh!
Nerede lan?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do?
Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Gidiyorum ya kardeşim.
Relax, we're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Look at you two fellas all cuddled up. You...
That must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Yeah.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. God bastard! I didn't do nothing.
Lan ne oluyor lan?
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
You're only making it worse.
Ya abi biz kanun adamı değiliz ki. Neden biz kovalıyoruz ya?
Come on, shitbag. Go on, don't lose him.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Adam altına gitti.
Come on, you stop them, I'll stop the train.
You hold it right there! I'm coming for you next!
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Yakışıklı.
Just us then, lawman. Come here. Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that.
Adam
Let's make this quick. I'm a busy man.
Don't kill him.
Oh.
You sure?
Sadly so. I don't think I can open the door from the outside. Come on. Come on.
Lan ol. Dur lan yerinde.
Need some gin? Come on. And then we'll take him in, all right?
Eşek ya.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Ağzımız burnumuz dağılmış bu arada. Çok iyi geldi bu.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields. This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there
Evet,
on your left
Rhodes'a
is the Rhodes
geldik. İyi,
Parlor
buraya
House.
gelmemiz iyi oldu.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Dur diyor ki şimdi biz neyin içindeydik
Okay,
reis?
so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Ne demek canım?
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Balık kullanmıyorum kardeşim, sağ ol.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
Ha, bunlar gitsin. Ben şu lanet yere bir gideceğim ya artık. Şimdi üstümüzü bir boşaltalım. Sonra gidelim. Neler yapalım yani. Selamünaleyküm.
Welcome, mister. First time to my shop.
Sat kardeşim. Ya da üretten ne var?
Weapons, I got it. Deeds, I got it.
Bu ne lan?
You just better have the right price for me. Got it? Oh, you need something exclusive, huh?
Bunu yapınca bana ne veriyor ki? Mesela biz satalım kardeş.
Alright, what do you have for me?
Şunu sat, bunu sat. Bak
Hell,
bak
you
bak.
really want to get rid of this?
Sen ne diyorsun ya?
Fine, I'll have it. Fine, I could take more. Sure, I'll take another.
Thanks, mister.
Güzel paramız var. Kıyafetim yırtılıyor mu? Ne oluyor? Sökülüyor mu? Anlamadım ki. Şeyler oluyor kıyafete ama. Bakalım nerede ne var.
Hey there, partner. Will you give me some money?
You find another spot for loitering.
Ver lan $1.
Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. If I was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Greys moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. And they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
Evet, ufak bir bilgi aldık.
Hello, boy.
I'm sure you got better things to do than hang around an old cripple like me.
Pardon kardeşim. Evet, first time geldik. Kardeşim ya. Sana ne satabiliriz ki? Koku giderici onları kullanacağız. Bu ne? Silah yağı. Ha, bunlar kalsın kardeş. Ben buraya niye girdim ki kardeşim? Özür dile. Kur'an ona Gunsmith. Biz de şöyle bir... Şimdi ben biraz sert açıyorum kapıları, bilirsin.
Let me see what's available.
Silahımızı altı patlar ne ya? $50 kardeşim. Atış hızı. Sonraki sayfada ne var? $150.
This here store's as proud and fine as the town it lives in. Oh yes.
Kilitle. Bu ne? Lancaster seri atış. Belki bizimkileri güçlendirebiliriz. Satabiliyoruz mu?
Okay, well,
silahçı.
maybe some other time.
Birleştir. Sırtını as, omzunu as. Bunu satayım ya. Niye satamıyorum ya? Özelleştirelim, doğru. Neredeydi Lancaster? Silah sen ve temizle bileşenler. Namlu. Bir. Bunu atınca menzili artıyor. Tamam. Gel geri. Yenge. İsabeti artıyor. Tamam. Menzili artıyor da dürbüne gerek yok ya bunda. Estetiğe hiç gerek yok. Bu da bir şey artırmıyor. Bileşenler buydu. Stiller. Metal. Böyle şeyler yapılıyor yani. Tamam. Bundan işimiz bitti. Tamam.
Want to buy a paper? Have fun reading. Bye now.
Gazete aldık ama bu ne? Günlük.
Line up, Rhodes. Get your paper.
Oh well.
Kan adamları Dutch'ın çetesi ve Cornwall muhafızlarına çatıştı. Her yerde vahşet. Evet. Sonraki makale. Eskişehir'de böyle köycünün yanına kontrol alanı. Mucit motorlu halı süpürgesinin patentini aldı. Evet. Oku çevir. Koyalım. Kardeşim bir saniye.
Hey folks.
Hey folks. Kardeşim gene mi buraya geldim ben ya? Frank Smith. Buraya gideceğiz.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a
Oh,
problem.
kanun namına
You are in safe hands now.
çalışacağız.
People waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go. Archibald? How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations.
Tam olarak nereye gidiyoruz kardeşim? Şuraya gidiyoruz. Bayağı uzun bir yol olacak gibi.
Deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow... my lead and you'll be just fine.
Aa, o hepsini dolduruyor.
Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here. Of course. Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
Whoa!
Şu arkadaki atın pasaklılığı.
Hold up. You see that wagon?
They got it in.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. Oh, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Kardeşim. Sanıyorum ben süreceğim. Ya oğlum.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas.
Hiçbir şey görünmüyor ki.
Bear right again here. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Hey, not so fast! Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Neredeyiz biz ya?
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I said...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Oh.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out.
Nasıl yapacağız o işi? Nasıl yapacağız onu?
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Oh, shit!
Okay.
Good work, gentlemen.
Güzel, sessiz sedasız hallettik ama insanın inanası gelmiyor.
Just drop him with the
Think
others.
that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So think you're real funny, don't you? That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Allah.
That belongs to the Lamar. Raiders, you sons of bitches! some trouble here.
Yani silah tutuşumuz daha iyi eski nazaran. Ben de göremiyorum canım. Oy demiş Fato. Yağmala yağmala. Alıştık artık. Varımı yoğumu sattım demin kara borsaya. Saçın başın neydi o? Bir şey var ya saçı sürülen onu. Ha, bir yantin aynen. Bir yantin candır ya. Kaç kişi öldürdük ya. Silah satılmıyor mu ya? Ya da nereden satıyoruz? Ya da nasıl satıyoruz? Kullanmadığım silahları satmak istiyorum. Bu arkadaşımız biraz patlamayla öldü. Ha bak bu eşya daha fazla taşıyamaz. Peki. Üstümüz, başımız çamur oldu ya. Çantamı geliştirmedim ya. Yok kendimle veya kampla ilgili hiçbir şey yapmadım. Sadece görev yaptım.
Forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay. Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two
Yani ne tarafa gideceğini bilsek
I
ki
mean, I really think
ben de atı ona göre süreyim.
from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the
Şu
young Dutch again.
görevi bitirelim, gidip o atı alalım.
Young Dutch. I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what?
Bak şu atın arkasında 4 tane köpek kurt şey var. Kurt derisi var. Valentine'dan kestim, aldım. Yani oradayken aldım. Hala sırtımda ya. Satamadım. Kes sucuk yok. Abi at çok güzel. Kıpkırmızı ya. Yağmurda bir parlıyor ki. 3 yıldız mı derken? Kurt mu? Bilmiyorum ki. Yolda adamla denk geldim. Onu kurtarırken kurtlar geldi falan. Hala sırtımda veremedim şeye. Ama ben atların hepsini gördüm. 5 tane at falan var. Biri bu. İşte bir tane full siyah var. Bir tane beyaz var. Bir tane kahverengimsi bir şey var herhalde. Bir de gri var. Kanka ben at. Şimdi biz gene Allah'ın unuttuğu yerdeyiz. Kaliga Hall'dayız. Burası bizim yeni kampımız. Şuraya gidelim isterseniz. Sonra o at da şuradaydı. Buraya en yakın bura var ama ondan önce üstümüze mont mi giysek iyi olur. Bence atın da var, mont var. Kışlık kıyafet. Nasıl lan?
Easy, easy.
Nerede? At yükü. Yok bak, bin ata. İndim. Üstten ne ya? İtem yeri. Ha, eşyalar mı? At mı? Burayı mı diyorsun? En alttaki. Bakıyorum, silahlar özel kıyafet. 2 tane var abi. Bunların ikisi de şey değil ki. Işlığı almış. Ya bırak bu işleri kardeşim. Gene bizi 10 dakika geriye götürdün. Değişmişsin, altına eklersin bir tane eksik. Evet, mantıklı. Şimdi biz direkt doğrucan eve gidiyoruz. Ev çok uzak. Eski kıyafetine giy. İş yapar mı diyorsun? Eski kıyafetim o değil mi? Ha bunu. Şimdi bak ses çıkarıyorsunuz. Kardeşim bir saniye bak. Kardeşim bak. Ama ben kızıyorum bak. İki tanesini kullanınca biraz aklımız şaştı, olabilir. Kahpeler ya. Çekirdeğini neyle dolduracağım? Bununla falan dolar herhalde. O benim şapkam değil mi ya? Milyarlık kıyafeti ne hale getirdiler ya. Bir de bunlarla uğraşıyoruz yolda ya. Ama sahne çok güzel. Ya biz bir yerde olay çıkarmaya çalışmıyoruz aslan ya. Gidelim yanımızda bir kışlık alalım. Sonra gidip beyazlat alalım. Atları falan satabiliyoruz değil mi? Kullanmadığımız. Çünkü bende birkaç tane var herhalde. Ne oluyor? Ne oluyor lan burada? Ne oldu lan? Kardeşim kanun namına diyorum. Bak çocuk. Nereye kaçtın lan? Adam yok oldu. Neredesin lan? Buraya gel. Ha, okey. Kaldıracak mısın? Polis mi çağırayım? Ama polis biziz. Kaldır bakayım, hop baslansın, kaplansın. Doldur yükü ata. Hadi bas. Şimdi biz bir daha Şerif'e mi gideceğiz ya? Kardeşim seni kanun namına bırakıyorum. Ama bağlı şekilde bırakıyorum. Hala sen. Bugün şanssız kardeşim. Böyle kal burada hadi. Yani biri açar inşallah. Böyle kolay gelsin kardeşim. Seni tanımak çok iyiydi. Şimdi seninle uğraşamam. Canım. Ne istiyorsun? Ya beni bir bırak ya. Kasap nerede, kasap Necmi? Dinleneceğiz ama önce bir kasaba uğramamız lazım kardeşim. Bağışla. Yükseltme yapsak. Hangisini yükseltmeliyim? Çantamı. Bu ne be? Bunlar ne ya? Kardeşim kafa sallama dur. Bunları bir sat ya. Onun için bağışla. Hepsini bağışla. Malzeme getirip yükseltiyorsun. Okey. Post charger istiyor. Anladım okey. Balığı da... Bu neymiş? Koku giderici losyon. Kullanalım şunu ya artık. Bir... Ha, bizim yatağımız neredeydi? Kardeşim. Anladım. O biraz uzun hikaye. What are we doing Dutch? Şimdi kıyafetimizi bir değiştirelim. Bir palto kışlık bir tane alsak yeter herhalde. Nasıl? Şerif Ogil. Pantul. Pantul olsun da. Takımlara gir. Takım dediğin. Takımlar. Aha. Bunu attan kaldır. Bunu atta ekledik zaten. Şimdi ben bir özel bir seçim yapsam onu ata ekleyebilirim değil mi? Flaşör değil. Ya biz çapulcu gibi ki ya, bu nedir ya? Ya bu alan iyice karıştı. Şu an beynimin durduğunu hissedebiliyorum. Şunu tamam. Tamam neyse, onu sonra ayarlarım. Aklım durdu şu an. Evet. Canım. Abi yaratık kimin ya? Kanka atına kıyafet ekle, istediğin sette kendin yap giy. Bu ne ya? Canım nasılsın? Şu an bu kıyafet atımda değil mi? Kış silahşörü. Direnç kod mu? Bunu geçtik. Şapkamız müthiş olan deriliydi. Yelekler vardı. Müthiş olandan gömleksi. Gerek yoksu. Pantol. Paçadon. İşte bir numarayız ya biz. Kot pantol. Leşi. Bu da leşi. Abi biraz daha iyisi gibi. Gömleksi geçtik. Pantol askısına gerek yok. Şimdi bu. Şimdi bir saniye bir girelim. Takımlara girdik. Ama buraya düşmüyor ki. Kanka kıyafet burada yok ki, nasıl ekle diyeceğim. Kıyafeti kaydet tab. Tab dedik. Sen kışlı ekle, normalin üstünde kalsın aşkım benim diyor. Ya bırak şu. Bunu da atım ekledim, harika. Oy oy eminim. Ben öyle düşünmedim. Yani yaptığın kıyafet de oraya geliyor. İkisini seçip öyle gönderiyorsun diye düşündüm. O mekaniği yapmamışlar yani. Ben 100 kar... Şimdi... Yani millet birbirine girmiş ya. Evet, şimdi. Gidince kışlığı giy. Atını alıp çıktıktan sonra normal kıyafetini giyersin bir daha. Önce bir PTT'ye uğrayacağız. PTT'den oraya fast travel. Bir şey yok, bir şey yok. Bir şey yok. Şimdi bir saniye, burada ahır neredeydi? Burada ahır yok herhalde. Tamam. Atı trene park ettim. Canım bana bir iki kişilik otobüs bileti. Bir saniye emmi. Oranın adı neydi? Bir önce orayı bulalım. Wallace. Kardeşim sen bizi Wallace'da tükür. Wallace istasyonunda bize tükür kardeşim. Vale hizmeti çok iyi ya. Ben gelmeden atım orada bekliyorum. Şimdi buradan yukarılara doğru gideceğiz. Tam şuraya doğru. Neredesin la, gel buraya.
Hey mister. That's a fine horse.
Bunu da kanka şimdi diğer atı alacaksın ya giderken. Bunu da ıslıkla peşinden gelsin. Kampa bağla. Bunu da Orada kalsın, değişe binersin. Nasıl bağlayacağım kampa? Ha, onu oraya götürdükten sonra mı? Ya bu da benim peşimden gelecek diyorsun.